In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA game happening on May 7, 2025, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game. So 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Golden State Warriors versus Minnesota Timberwolves. The Golden State Warriors are heading into Thursday night's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals, hoping to snag home court advantage from the Minnesota Timberwolves. After taking Game 1 on the road, they've got a real opportunity to put some pressure on the Wolves and take control of the series early. Golden State now has a chance to take a strong 2-0 lead in this series. They've been playing solid basketball lately, having won 13 of their last 19 games overall. Even more impressive, they've taken 9 of their last 11 games on the road. This team knows how to handle tough environments. Offensively, the Warriors are putting up 103 points per game while shooting 42.8% from the field. Defensively, they're holding opponents to 102 points on 44% shooting. From long range, the Warriors are hitting 36.6% of their threes and are converting 78.1% of their free throws. On the defensive end, they're limiting teams to 34.8% shooting from deep and are averaging 41 rebounds a game. The Timberwolves find themselves in a must-win spot if they want to avoid going down 0-2. They've been hot since early March, winning 21 of their last 27 games. Playing at home has been a real advantage for them too. They haven't lost at Target Center since March 19th. Also, Minnesota hasn't dropped back-to-back games since mid-March, so they'll be looking to keep that streak alive. Minnesota is scoring 104 points per game on 43.4% shooting, while giving up just 100 points on 43% from opponents they've been cold from beyond the arc, shooting only 30.2%, but they're still knocking down 77.7% of their free throws. On defense, they're giving up 36.4% shooting from 3 and are pulling down 43.3 rebounds per game. They've been cold from beyond the arc, shooting only 30.2%, but they're still knocking down 77.7% of their free throws. On defense, they're giving up 36.4% shooting from 3 and are pulling down 43.3 rebounds per game. The Warriors will be missing a big piece on Thursday night. Stephen Curry is officially out with a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, Minnesota is coming into this one with their regular lineup intact. Even without Curry for most of Game 1, the Warriors still cruise to a comfortable win, so the pressure is squarely on the Timberwolves to bounce back and avoid digging a hole. Minnesota's three-point shooting woes were front and center in Game 1. The starting 5 shot just 1 for 1 3 from deep, while the Warriors starters knocked down 15 of their 37 attempts. Golden State controlled Game 1 from the start, even with Curry logging just 13 minutes before exiting. He managed to score 13 points in that short stretch, but the Wolves couldn't get anything going offensively. They missed shots they usually hit, and Anthony Edwards had just a single point in the first half. Defensively, Minnesota just wasn't locked in. The Timberwolves are unlikely to shoot as poorly from deep again. They hit just 17.2% in Game 1, and Edwards is going to be locked in for Game 2. Minnesota should start converting some of those wide-open looks. With Curry sidelined for at least the next week, the Warriors lose more than just scoring. They lose their offensive engine. Without him on the floor, the Warriors are far easier to guard, and the Timberwolves should be able to tighten things up defensively. Minnesota's offense has nowhere to go but up after their last 2 games, and this feels like a breakout spot. But the Warriors still bring a lot of experience and know how to handle big moments, even if they're down a star. That said, the Timberwolves have no excuses. They have to take care of business. Still, it's a lot to ask them to cover a big spread against a battle-tested team like Golden State. As our first pick for this matchup, the Golden State Warriors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Winning Game 1 cost the Warriors a lot more than just effort. They lost Steph Curry to a hamstring issue. We still don't have a clear update, but even if the injury turns out to be minor, it's hard to imagine him playing in Game 2. Curry's absence puts a serious dent in the Warriors' depth, which was already a weak point even when he was healthy. Without him, the scoring load shifts, and we may see Jimmy Butler get more touches, especially facing a familiar opponent in Minnesota. Golden State has had the Timberwolves number recently, going 4-1 straight up and against the spread in their last last 5 matchups. Minnesota's perimeter shooting has been a mess lately. Over their last 2 games, including Game 5 against the Lakers and the series opener against the Warriors, they've hit just 12 of 76 three-point attempts. That's brutal. Anthony Edwards alone is 1 for 1-6 over that stretch, and no one seems to have an answer for the slump. Some of it might be the Warriors' defense, but it's worth noting they ranked only 21st in the league in opponent three-point percentage during the regular season. Regardless, this is a must-respond moment for the Wolves. They can't afford to drop another home game and go down 0-2. They'll be looking to avoid a collapse like what the Cavs went through in their series with Indiana. The Timberwolves do have a stat to hang their hat on. They've won 7 of their last 8 at home. Minnesota's 88 points in Game 1 was their second lowest total all season, and if you've been betting the under in Wolves games, you've likely been cashing tickets. It's hit in 9 of their last 12. That trend holds for Warriors road games too, with the under coming through in 5 of their last 6 on the road. Without Curry, Golden State could really struggle to generate points. Offensively, Game 1 was rough for both sides. They combined for just 187 points. Golden State shot 39.1% and had 18 turnovers, while Minnesota shot 39.5% from the field, 17.2% from 3, and coughed it up 16 times. The Warriors hit 18 threes in that game, and that was the real difference, but don't count on that again without Curry. With him out, the Warriors will probably go with a bigger, more defensive-minded lineup, trying to grind things out and force the Timberwolves into tough looks. Minnesota will likely hit more than 5 threes this time around, but it's still going to be tough sledding. Points are going to be hard to come by, especially given the slower pace both teams like to play with. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.